he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mike, 36,
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Brady's throw there complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains.
50-yard line. 56 is the mic. And we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge. Mike 56. Mike 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check 3. Check 72.
From midfield, here's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense.
Down and 4.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Check. Get him.
To throw, it's Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That third down conversion good for 23.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try to defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Leonard Fournette. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go. And I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control. And that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Foiled the whole plan there. Turned the ball over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Chris Carson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Wilson.
19-yard line.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Seattle.
Chris 15. Who wants the mic? 19. Let's go. Shoot.
muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. We're scoreless after one.
Hey, nothing. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Flushed out right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go. 60 Eagle. Hey, watch the ball. Check 4.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Stooping up, he's going to keep it. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
I know you felt that one.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Alert.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal from the 2-yard line.
They run for it with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
His kick is
this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here we go, D.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Slam. Go. Motion, bump. Watch the motion. Watch the motion.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
It's fourth down.
Check 9. Check 9. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. Twist.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
All day, baby, all day. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Tackles. Alert. Let's go. Mike 36. Mike 36.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
Mike 36. I got one. Watch 38.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On first and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Back.
Now it's Carson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Man left. 4 down.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
First down.
Easy. Good job right there.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? You just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A gain of 4.
They'll run it again with Fournette. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Now Fournette. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
The tackle by Demarius Randall. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They're going to try and throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Ozzy! Motion!
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again to Jones. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
41. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
72. Hey, 166.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter.
You're trash. He's checking. Crash.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Tom Brady sacked.
They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
Back at the 25-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Succop for the point after. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On the run, it's Fournette. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
On three. Motion.
Fournette. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
4th down and 1.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Our time. This is our time. Alert flare. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Succop. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
41 Mike, right here. Go 14. Army.
This time Wilson will throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Buccaneers 10. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up a 2nd and a yard.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there and a 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
I got him.
Brady to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Fournette running out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Check 50, check 50. Motion. Sugar.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
380. Watch the run. Watch tight end. Watch Friday.
Throwing now is Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Seattle.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Check the backer.
Wilson to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
mic, 90. 41's the mic. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Hey, 41's the mic.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 37.